The other thing that we touched on last segment, the defense, it's been, it's a concern without question. So Anthony Walker was asked, does this defense just need to be simplified?
Well, I'm a coach's son, so I view the game a little differently, probably. I was always raised and taught that you play whatever the coach call, and if you execute the call and do exactly what we're supposed to do and exactly what your job is, if they beat you on a play, then that's fine. We'll correct that. But when we're beating ourselves, we're not executing the call. That's a different story. So, Coach Joe, I mean, obviously every coach feels like they can make a call or a different call at this point and that point. At the end of the day, we get the call, we got to execute the call. I think he trusts us and what we have on the field, and we trust in him and what he's going to call. We just have to execute at the end of the day.
And we heard that repeatedly. It was, they're not basically doing what they need to do on the field.
Yeah, it's always so complicated to look at the defense and figure out if the scheme is a personnel. When it comes to simplifying things, it always seems, and we've been through this a lot in Cleveland, when a new defensive coordinator takes over, the first players is, well, they're going to simplify things. They're going to, change the way we talk about the defense. It's going to be simple, just see ball, get ball. The reality is it does just come down to when the call comes in, you've got to execute it. At the same time, you got to make sure that scheme fits those players, like we talk about on the offensive side of the ball so much. So, one of the things the Browns have to figure out is, if Joe Woods wants to play a bunch of zone, is that the right fit for a guy like Denzel Ward? Is that the right fit for, is he using his safeties correctly? How does this all kind of go together? And that's why, if they don't get this defense figured out, that finger is going to continue to point at Joe Woods, and that seat is going to get a little bit warmer as we go along here. And, it's just something he's going to have to deal with as this season plays out.